Taurus, they tried to pull a you on you. See, Taurus likes being alone. Taurus plays well with themselves. Benching Taurus is equivalent to gifting them a raise or a promotion. When Taurus is doing absolutely nothing, their money goes up. They're the literal energetic bank. So all people are doing when they give you this time out is space and opportunity to relax, kick your feet up, eat something, okay? And teach yourself something that you ain't never known before. It's all about you at this point. And when you get ready to return back, when you feel like it's time for you to go back out there and play well with others, you will. But what people need to get in their thick skulls is that Taurus likes hanging out in the administrative office. It's where all the bosses reside. It's where all the control happens. Why would Taurus want to go and play around in all the other faculties that make up the body when they can go straight to the location where all the magic happens, where all the rules are made, where all the controls are being controlled. So, all of you that are gonna resonate with this reading, you gotta have some type of, where's my card at? Spiritual hater. I got a lot of spiritual haters. We're gonna put this over there. And these spiritual haters are trying to touch your money. Okay? They trying to touch your finances. They're trying to see what is Mother Nature gonna do? What is Venusian energy gonna do? And as for you, Taurus, I see you reading books. I see you getting that knowledge. I see you remaining open, setting goals while remaining a forever student. You are a person that a lot of people count on. And you don't give yourself enough credit. But you're about to rise from the ashes. And when you do, your haters will be devastated. The attempt to dismantle you, to take you out, to get rid of you, it was all a big mistake, Taurus. Like, it's the most foolish thing that anyone could ever do, is to try to rob a bank and think they can get away with it. Why? Because the shoes that you feel are hard to keep up with. I'm serious. Imagine someone lusting over your shoes. You give it to them, and after only walking a mile, their feet start bleeding. They start developing blisters. Now they got corns. But now they're trying to hide it because they don't want you to know that they were coveting you the whole time. They don't want you to know that they were secretly lusting after you. Lusting after something that you have, who you are, your essence, your energy. So we all want to know in the spiritual realm, Taurus. We all want to know, spirit want to know, are you done playing with your food yet, Taurus? Like, are you really done? Or you ain't quite done yet? I don't know, Taurus, because it looks like y'all not quite done. It's like, no, let them walk in it a little bit more. They wanted it so bad. Let them have it. Imagine someone coveting your relationship. Imagine someone taking your woman, taking your man, and they got that person. And now their hair falling out because they stress, you know? Now they look unrecognizable to themselves. But they thought that they could take it from you and love it to death. But you understood what was yours. You knew what was yours. You were equipped. Only you can house something of that magnitude. Only you could be with someone like this. It's something about a lot of people are learning a hard lesson that it would have been better to just walk on by. It would have been better to just let someone go. It would have been better just to admire you, but not to try to hold on to you. Let you go. Not trying to be possessive over you. And it's awkward at this point. It's like an awkward silence. Because I feel like someone is playing dumb. They playing like they don't know. They playing like I didn't see this coming. I didn't know this was going to happen. But spirit won't let this person forget. They can play dumb now. But spirit won't let this person forget how they got to where they are. You were hating. You were a hater. Whoever these people are, they were hating on you. They were hating on the fact that how peaceful your life is. They were hating on what you had. So let's see. Let's get into your tarot reading, shall we? Let's get into your tarot reading. For those of y'all that are new, welcome to the channel, Taurus. And for those that are returning, I love y'all. Let's get into your tarot reading. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? What message do you have for Taurus placements, Taurus collective? So we got healing. Someone still got a little fight in them. Just so you know, someone still got a little fight in them, and they not completely giving up. Something about they're not completely giving up. Someone's not going. They ain't going down without a fight. They're gonna go out kicking and screaming. I don't know what this is, but someone needs to heal. And they need to work on themselves. And they keep getting into relationships with people as a way to avoid healing, as a way to avoid working on themselves. They do not want to seek therapy. They do not want help. And they don't like being told no. When people tell them no, they find ways to do it anyway. They pull tricks out their bag. They try to come up with clever ways to get out of situations. And then they pretend like they didn't do none of it. And because you're outgrowing this person doesn't want you to outgrow them. They don't want you to ascend without them. They don't want you to earn your wings without them. They feel like, sorry about that. I had an unexpected phone call. Yeah, it's like the best way I could describe this energy is someone knew you could see, you psychic, you clairvoyant, and yet they still attempted to be your worst nightmare. They still attempted to inflict some type of pain over you, to make you feel like you missed out on the best thing you ever had. Trying to get you to like chase them, trying to get you to communicate. It's like someone trying to make you call them first. It's like someone trying to make you do something because they feel like you're doing it to them. But their vision is impaired. That's what I'm seeing. Their vision is impaired. And it's same thing in a professional sense. It's like someone in a professional sense trying to make you attack them so they could pretend like they didn't throw the stone or provoke you. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you hit me. Charlie hit me, but you were poking the bear. You know what I'm saying? You kept doing this. You were saying things. You were being shisty. You was doing things behind the scene, and now you're pretending like you didn't do anything. Like you're innocent. Like you're just this person just wasn't trying to come for your job. Wasn't trying to come for your position. Wasn't trying to make a power play on you. Come on. Same thing in a romantic sense. So it's like someone trying to make sure you don't get a second contract, or you don't get to renew something. Damn, just trying to manipulate you indirectly. And if they can get you to like get triggered and snap on them and argue with them, the moment that you feel bad for snapping on them, the moment that you feel bad for arguing with them, it's like you'll start giving up your left kidney. You know, you'll start doing whatever to make them happy. That's what someone was trying to get you to do. Trying to make you feel bad for you standing up for yourself, for you doing what's best for yourself, for you not wanting to renew a marriage, a license, a contract, a deal, or whatever. But I feel like if you did have to snap on somebody, if you did have to come out of character, all it did was prove to you that you don't need to be around these people, places, or things. But what somebody was trying to get you to do was to fight harder to stay involved, fight harder to stay a part of something. It's like try to stay in the fraternity, try to stay in the clique, try to stay in the club, try to do some shit to stay in something. And you was like, you know what? If I have to come out of character, if I have to do all of this to be around certain people, places, and things, I bow out gracefully. And someone was like, no, I didn't want you to bow out gracefully. They're like, I didn't want you to do that. I wanted you to play with me. And so it didn't go in their favor. You made your stance was too mature. Your stance was way too mature for this hater. For these haters, we have wisdom. So you made a wise decision. You made a wise decision to course direct, go in a different direction. If you've been wondering, like, if you made the best decision in regards to a person, yeah, it looks like it. You saw something going to hell long before you got there, and you no longer needed to continue seeing what this would look like. You know, let's say somebody wanted you to see what the relationship was going to be like, or, you know, let's just try it out and see where it goes. But your intuition showed you how the story ends, and without proof or evidence, someone became unraveled before you. And now that they've reveal who they truly are, they can't move inconspicuously no more. You don't want to see what else there is that's going to come from this connection. Let's just agree to disagree. So that way you don't got to have issues and I don't got to have issues. But I think this person ultimately needs you more than you need them for whatever reason. I don't know why. Oh, because this person needs to steal your creative ideas. They need you to give them some more ideas. They need you to tell them what direction to go in. They need your help. They need you to navigate for them. It's like constantly getting free access, you know? Why buy milk when you can get the cow for free? So the same people that you was helping, they were looking at your help like an expectation. I expect you to tell me what I want to hear, to tell me what to do, to be everything I need from you for free. Because we got professional assistant in reverse. Why get professional assistance? Why seek a therapist? Why seek legal advice? Why go and actually go heal and work on myself when I got you that could make it happen for me? All I need you to do, magic. Use your magic wand. Make it appear. Make my person appear. Make my issues go away. I believe in magic, and I think you got some magic for me. Somebody wanted you to make all of their problems go away, or to keep them on top. People that be, I feel like you have like liberated a lot of people. All right, because I'm hearing Daenerys Targaryen, breaker of chains. Fight any evil by moonlight when it comes by daylight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She will never turn her back on her friends. She is always there to defend. Somebody wanted to be you, boo. All right? Somebody wanted to be you. The way you're able to go to the brink of destruction, and instead of imploding on yourself, you transform. Someone knew, like, the ability, burden that you have. For others of you, it's like, because you have this ability to create something from scratch, nothing, and to turn nothing into something, you would put a lot of people out of business, especially people that are just doing things, making money just for mere entertainment. It's like you're making people that's been doing shit that you've been doing for a long time hard to continue making easy money, when you're providing way too much value to a level of consciousness that was never supposed to be helped, never supposed to be like risen from the dead. It's a whole lot of fucking influencer energy here, and ain't nobody influencing anything. It's like nowadays, you could be an influencer and be influenced less. Like, you have, yeah. And I feel like that's not enough. And so a lot of y'all, Spirit has put you in industries and fields and guided you towards avenues where there is no real value. There is no real, like, it's not backed by anything. You see what I'm saying? It ain't backed by spirit. It ain't backed by anything. It's all fluff. It's all aesthetic. It's all for pleasing. But whatever it is that you do, I don't care what it is that you do, you are backed by an energetic currency that is abundant. Like, you can do some shit, no days off. And people be like, wow. Do you ever take a break? Are you tired? You're not tired yet? Damn. I feel like 95% of your support in anything that you do, it be your haters. Your spiritual haters. They don't know whether to hate you or love you. It's like it's a love-hate relationship. You make people that have gotten lackadaisical want to get off their ass and actually be somebody, do something, go somewhere. And that's not what they want. That's not what they want. We didn't ask you to actually heal nobody for real, for real. We didn't ask you to actually give wisdom for real, for real. We asked you to just fucking read what you see on the motherfucking card. Can you do that? Is that too hard for you? Why are you over here telling people they got the strength inside of them? That's just not who you are. To just sit and consume toxicity and not alchemize it, it's just not who you are. To know something is waning on your mind, on your heart, on your spirit, on any chakra, it ain't in you just to report the news. You have to alchemize it. You have to give it back to where it came from. You have to transmute it back into love, back into something worth consuming. So for you to know so much and not let it come through you as a channel, because you already got a lot of darkness coming at you. So when you get attacked and when you go through the experience first, it's like that's the training grounds for you. I heard what's that movie? Laura Croft, okay? It's like the practicing ground. And then you master it, and then you give that you give something valuable back to humanity. So when you see people working extra hard and overworking themselves and doing X, Y, and Z, you like sleep. You just cast a sleeping spell on everybody. Like rest. Now is not the time to do. And so you're not supposed to be encouraging people in the spiritual realm on being able to know the signs, see the signs, and knowing when to move, when not to move, so you be so you can pretty much preserve. It's the accuracy. It's the accuracy for me, because we got the grind here. You're on a different clock. It's like, no, now it's not the season to break ground. Now is the season to plant seeds. You're not on, I heard Gregorian calendar. You're on a whole nother fucking calendar. You're on a whole nother fucking time zone, or not zone, but you're on something totally different, bruh. Straight up. And you're so unpredictable, and you know how to what to expect at all times. That's all it's saying. Like, you know what to expect at all times. Y'all get a lot of those messages at night. Every time you go to sleep, you are every 365 days of war, spiritual war that you encounter. It alchemizes in you like a retrievable archive. You got a 365 plays per day. Okay. It's like, oh, what am I gonna do with all that? Well, it's like you take compost and you fertilize that shit. You use it as fertilizer. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's either gonna heal you or it's gonna make you better. But one thing you will not allow it to do is to keep your ass up all night. Listen, y'all are so family. I'm telling you. And so Spirit wants to tell you something. I got a little secret for you. Okay, Taurus? Come closer. You listening? Okay. That's it. That's all. You can't make any mistakes. All right? You cannot make any mistakes. Everything that touches your peripheral vision, and if you're doubting if you should share it or if you shouldn't share it because you're not sure if it's meant to be shared with everyone else or just for you or just for a select few, you won't even need to worry about it, because Spirit got your back. anything that you're capable of perceiving, it is meant to be given. Because fear does not exist for you. Spirit won't allow you to see, won't even bring something into your peripheral vision that isn't meant to be shared, given, or reproduced. So no matter how grand it may look, no matter how, uncontrollable it may feel, if it comes up in your mind, your first thought is always your best thought, your right thought. It's less logic, less fear. Divine timing in reverse. Because it's like, how do you know you should say that? Or how do you know you shouldn't do that? Well, why would God give you something that you ain't meant to do? Why would God give you a tool that you ain't meant to use? Why would God create a tree and then let you turn it into paper? Because it's meant to be manipulated, to be used in multiple different ways. You wipe your ass with tissue. But yeah, you afraid. It's okay to wipe your ass with the tissue, but you afraid to hug a tree because of what it may mean. Make it make sense. You're afraid of manipulation, but you wipe your ass with tissue. The same tree that gives you oxygen. Don't play with God. Do not play with the Creator. Do not. You sound real big dumb out loud. It's good enough to wipe your ass. It's good enough to be used for other things, but it ain't good enough to be used in this way. So go ahead, for those of y'all where it's like, oh, I prefer to get my divinity from the Bible. I will go ahead and take every sheet of paper in that book, rip it out the Bible, cut them into 4 squares, and now you got a whole book of tarot cards. Now you got scripture divination. Shut your ass up, okay? No. When you're the living word, the scriptures come alive inside of you. But you don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. So you can keep on coming over here to get yourself filled up. Keep on coming up. Keep on coming. You need it. So you can work hard. Some people, what you need to know, Taurus, is you are no longer just a messenger. You are no longer just a person of service or a servant. You are a source. And you are filling people up. You are a currency. You are a frequency. And you are filling people up. So the day that you feel like, well, damn, I was doing that, or I started that, or I'm doing that, then see that as a compliment. That God, the universe, is reminding you that you are no longer just a consumer. You are no longer just a provider. You are a creator. And you have created a frequency of your own that allows other people to feel inspired, that allows other people to feel fulfilled, empowered, and encouraged to do their own thing. And so remnants of you will be sprinkled all throughout that bitch. And that's how you know it's good. That's how you know it's good. Okay? Let them cook. And then the moment you start to feel like, oh, I have to hide it, I have to hold it to myself because somebody's taking from me or somebody's stealing from me, is the instantaneous moment that you step outside of the abundant frequency. The moment you have to start thinking about who could be taking from you and who could be doing this for you and how you have to hold them accountable and responsible Well, that's the biggest trick to ever perform. It's how to make you step out of a wealth abundant frequency willingly. Closing your doors for all your manifestation. If people are not copying you, you ain't worth talking about. If people are not talking against you, you haven't made enough noise. If someone is not trying to patent some shit that you did, you ain't invented the greatest thing yet. There's always more. That's what that infinite abundance is. It's always more. And so the more people are willing to do against you, the more you will always have. And you never have to go hungry another day in your life. You never have to want another day in your life. I don't know who I'm talking to today, but somebody needed that word. Somebody needed that. Somebody needed that shift. Somebody needed to have something click for them. Clink, clink. Okay. It's more where that came from. If it's a relationship, this person gonna just sleep with me, use me, and take what I have and give it to someone else. Well, you putting other people on through this person. If they take your good sauce, what's that? Isn't that don't the Chinese people got yum yum sauce? I love that sauce anyway. But when they take your sauce and mix your sauce with someone else's sauce, and now every other person connected to that person they're a branch of your tree. I don't think you hear me. They're a branch of your tree. They're a part of your fold. Okay? Because when they win, you win. Don't stop now. When they win, you win. Keep all your workers occupied. Because some people are meant to be the builders. Some are meant to be the creators. Some are that's why there are alphas and there are omegas. The mother. There are alphas and there are omegas. So what you gonna sit around and ask alpha where they been? At the end of the day, no matter what, no matter how many copies, no matter how many dupes, the alpha will always protect the omega. That's it. Because you where you get it from. I don't know who needed to hear that, but you needed to know that. Don't ever forget that. It's like, what? Why make them force? Nobody has to force you. I come willingly. You know I'm cooking when there's like 1,000,001 phone calls while I'm trying to record. I'm cooking. Okay. You just go willingly. Why would I fight? Why would I fight you? No, there's no need to fight you. They're supposed to come to you because you're the source of good energy. Then you put them to work. And you give them something to build and give them something to do. They're going to always come back to you. Because they're going to always come back to you. Now, the truth of the matter is, and I'm going to be honest with you, when they become aware that you came willingly to their advances or their tactics because you were always intended to put them to work for you, they're going to feel upset, betrayed, disappointed, because it's the truth. The truth hurts. the guilty. It is. The truth always hurts. 8 of Cups. It's like, oh my God, I gotta detach from you. I can't take it. You think you can control me. You think you have power over me. Calm down. Calm down. Why you have to yell? Why you have to yell? That's what I mean. Why you have to yell for all these good people? The signs in reverse. At the end of the day, you told them. They ignored it. They tried it anyway. A person that feels betrayed only feels betrayed because what they wanted, what their intentions were overridden by someone else's free will or someone else's power. And then they feel betrayed because they didn't get what you wanted. You can only feel betrayed when you feel like you didn't get what you wanted, which means somewhere in the equation of everything, there was somebody that wanted what they wanted, and they felt betrayed because they didn't get it how they wanted it. When things happen as they are to happen, and you have no control issues, you can't feel betrayed. It's an emotion you can't experience. Betrayal? Huh. Betrayal is an emotion that is not closely related to divinity. You see this umbrella? You see that? And you see that little cloud with all that sunshine? Even though it has happened, you are the only person that determines how big the cloud gets to exist in your world. So it's like, how many of you can I get? Right? You see this? You got a whole platter. If you got one, you can get many. So if someone wants you to feel like, oh, I'm the best you ever had, if you could get one, you can get many. That person only came in as a confirmation that it exists. That is it. That it's already here. And so the presence of one is the absolute statement of many. So, and then and guess what? And if they too scared, and I heard let her cook. If they too scared about the risk involved with you, hey, they like, nah, I'm okay. I'm good. I'll back up off of that. At the end of the day, whether they stay or they go, it's still your personal power. Can't nobody take it from you. They can convince you. They can try to convince you, but can't nobody actually take it from you for real, for real. It's never personal. It's on purpose. So it's always good news for you. It's always. But never forget, they feel betrayed because they were coming for sugar and they thought they was going to use your sugar to bake themselves their own pie. But who told them that they could come up in your shop and change the motherfucking menu? Do you get to walk into someone else's establishment and request that they change their menu to suit your palate? No. You go get your own fucking restaurant so you can serve your own taste tester. These are people that wanted to come up in your restaurant and tell you how to rearrange your fucking menu. Because your sugar is either too intoxicating or they get possessive of your sugar and they don't want nobody else to have it. But sugar is sugar. Sometimes you got to remind these hoes. Don't get it twisted. And that's why Spirit said, Taurus, they tried to pull a you on you. Laugh my ass off. We have hopeful. I know we will be together again. I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I acted so immaturely. So someone wants a second chance here for the error of their ways. We have overwhelmed in reverse. The stress from this is draining me in reverse. Someone wants to put you to bed. Overwhelmed in reverse. They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want you even thinking about it. They're like, don't think so much. Don't hurt your head so much. Wow. That's how they gonna do you, though? That's how they gonna do you? Someone wants to beat up in your face, take you off of silent treatment. And while they have you off of silent treatment, don't give you the love you deserve. Don't take initiative. After they done went through all of that, to get you to put your guards down and to get you to be more open and receptive. Until they successfully get you to stop overthinking and just let them have it their way in X, Y, and Z, they don't feel like they won the game and they won't stop. But is it love? Absolutely not. Is it genuine, authentic attraction that they feel for you? No, it's sport. It's a sport at this point. It's literally, I want you to feel my pain. I want it to be your turn now. Vengeance. Someone has vengeance for you, Taurus. They feel like they lost money, they lost energy, they lost sleep, they lost a lot, and it's only fair that you lose too. That's what they said. It's only fair that you feel the loss now. It's your turn, Taurus. That's what they said. It's your turn. It's your turn to feel the not see some shit coming and have a series of unexpected events. No pain, no gain. The 7 of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. So I feel like if you give this person an opportunity at redemption, you're only going to be waiting around to see if they fuck up. So you can clock that T. And you focusing so much on what this person is or isn't doing is going to throw you off your financial gain. It's going to throw you off your money, your wealth currency. Because instead of you focusing your energy on the infinite supply of the infinite universe, you focus all your attention on someone getting back at you. Well, that doesn't work for nobody. That's not going to be beneficial to nobody, is it? Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, somebody's cootie cat makes somebody crazy. Somebody's ding dong makes somebody crazy. They get possessive over it. It's like, I can't live. I can't. Somebody got that good ding dong and kitty cat. The both of y'all. It's like now I'm spying. Now I'm geeking. Now I'm over here trying to make sure no one getting, because you channel all of that good infinite universal energy into someone's ding dong or cootie cat, and now you feel like you have your whole wealth and value in a person. And when you externalize your wealth and value in a person, you gonna walk away feeling disappointed. Because you ain't supposed to take your wealth and value outside yourself. It's supposed to remain in the bank. Does the bank go out and get the people, or do people come and deposit into the bank? Please tell me if I lie. Tell me I lie. Everybody go to the bank. They apply for a loan. The bank give it. They going to deposit money. The bank hold it. But one thing you will not see the bank do is go around looking for you. There's a collection for that. There's a system for that. There's a universal system for that. And that's the universe gonna come and get you. Collections gonna come and get you. That's out of my tax bracket. Matter of fact, because I don't even want to deal with that energy exchange, I'm gonna send it to another third party to handle my lightweight. And they gonna call you all day long and collect my money. My money, honey. Collect what I'm supposed to get for my money, for my honey money. Because somebody acting funny. I'm just saying. That's what I see. I'm going to tell you what I see today. So since we're talking about money and value, let's see. So we have visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such a spiritual power, a great spiritual power, that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. What do we have here? We have God and the angels will come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Taurus, y'all know I love you, right? And I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye.